stood so close yet far away, like words we couldn't say. A quiet look, a fragile smile that lingered for a while. We danced around what could have been, but never let it in. We felt the spark, but let it fade, like chances we delayed, too afraid to cross the line or call your heart mine. It's a heart I never held, a story left untold, like a dream I couldn't keep, that still haunts my sleep. Now you're everything I never felt, a heart I never held. We walked along that thin divide, with nothing left to hide, but every step we didn't take was just another break in all the things we left behind and never could define. I try to find the words to say, but let them slip away, and every silence built a wall too high to let us fall. It's a heart I never held, a truth I never told, like a song without a sound that never came around. Now you're everything I almost felt, a heart I never held. Out in the dark, would we have found a spark, or were we always meant to be a lost possibility? Some loves are only meant to stay in what we didn't say. He walks in like he owns the room, a laugh that hides the truth, a perfect face for everyone, but I can see right through a story buried in his eyes no one ever knew. He plays the part so naturally, like pain's a melody, but every note begins to break when no one's there to see. He's the man behind the smile, hiding hurt all the while, like a mask he wears so well. No one ever tells all the secrets he can't deny, and the man behind the smile, he stays out late, the lights go down, still dancing with the crowd. But in the silence after songs, he's never quite as loud. A shadow staring in the glass of someone from the past. He tries to run from yesterday, but it won't fade away. I see it in the way he breathes, a weight he cannot say. He's the man behind the smile, lost in truth, denial. Every laugh begins to fall, echoes down the hall. All the things he keeps inside, in the man behind the smile. If someone called his name out loud, would he turn around or keep on playing someone else for every passing crowd? Some hearts are never what they seem. They break behind the scenes. On a rainy street, no reason there to meet. A quiet glance, a moment's spark, then vanished in the dark. A face I'd never seen before, but felt like something more. We didn't speak, just let it go, like we were meant to know. Some things are never meant to stay, they slip and fade away. Just another passing soul, drifting out of control, like a story left untold, turning warm into the cold. Now you're just a memory I can't hold, just another passing soul. I turned around, you were gone, like you were never drawn into the picture of that night, or under neon light. But something lingered in the air, like you were still somewhere. I try to trace your shadow back through every hidden crack, but all I found were empty streets and echoes in the black. Just another passing soul, slipping through my hole, like a whisper in the wind, gone before it can begin. Now you're just a moment I can't control, just another passing soul. Never know how deep it could have grown, or are we just meant to be? A lost possibility, some hearts just brush and drift apart. without a place to start. Hear them in the quiet night, like echoes out of sight. Faded voices calling back from moments I can't track. Old photographs in black and white, still holding on so tight. We thought the time would never change, that we would stay the same. But years went by without a sound and scattered all our names. Their names I still remember. Through every lost September, like stories left behind that never leave my mind. Now they linger on forever, names I still remember. We carved our dreams into the days in such a careless way, laughing like the world was ours, counting shooting stars. But one by one we slipped away, like words we couldn't say. No final lines, no last goodbyes, just distance and good times. I try to hold what's left of them, but time just redefines their names. I still remember, like fading warm embers. In every place I go, their shadows softly glow. Now they drift away, but never. Names I still remember. If I could call them one more time, would they still feel like mine? Or are we strangers now somehow, with different lives and towns? Some people never truly leave, they live in memory. You spoken words so carefully, like truth was hard to see. Every line you left unsaid was louder in my head, a story written out of sight, between the wrong and right. I try to read what you would hide in every pause, every sigh, like pages torn but still remain inside a silent frame. It's a life between the lines, hidden in the signs, like a truth you never show, but I still come to know. Now I'm lost in what I couldn't find, a life between the lines. We walked along familiar roads where no one truly knows the things we tried to leave behind or buried deep inside. Your voice would fade, then reappear like something insincere. I held on to the words you said, but heard the rest instead. The silence spoke a different truth I couldn't overlook. It's a life between the lines, lost in blurred designs, like a truth that drifts away with every passing day. Now I'm caught in what I can't define, a life between the lines. If I could read it all again, would I know you then? Or are some stories meant to stay, half hidden anyway? Some lives are written incomplete in words we never meet. I hear them in the quiet night, like echoes out of sight, faded voices calling back from moments I can't track, old photographs in black and white, still holding on so tight. We thought that time would never change, that we would stay the same. But years went by without a sound and scattered all our names. Their names I still remember, through every lost September, like stories left behind that never leave my mind. Now they linger on forever, names I still remember. We carved our dreams into the days in such a careless way, laughing like the world was ours, counting shooting stars. But one by one we slipped away, like words we couldn't say. No final lines, no last goodbyes, just distance and good times. I try to hold what's left of them, but time just redefines their names. I still remember, like fading warm embers. In every place I go, their shadows softly glow. Now they drift away, but never. Names I still remember. Time, would they still feel like mine? Or are we strangers now somehow, with different lives and towns? Some people never truly leave, they live in memory. You spoken words so carefully, like truth was hard to see. Every line you left unsaid was louder in my head, a story written out of sight, between the wrong and right. I tried to read what you would hide in every pause, every sigh, like pages torn but still remain inside a silent frame. It's a life between the lines, hidden in the signs, like a truth you never show, but I still come to know. Now I'm lost in what I couldn't find, a life between the lines. We walked along familiar roads where no one truly knows the things we tried to leave behind or buried deep inside. Your voice would fade then reappear, like something insincere. I held on to the words you said, but heard the rest instead. The silence spoke a different truth I couldn't overlook. It's a life between the lines, lost in blurred designs, like a truth that drifts away with every passing day. Now I'm caught in what I can't define, could read it all again, would I know you then? Or are some stories meant to stay, half hidden anyway? Some lives are written incomplete, in words we never meet. We met between the wrong and right on one uncertain night, a timing we could never fix. Like shadows we don't mix, so close to something we could be, but lost in what we see. We felt it in the quiet air, a love that wasn't there, or maybe just not meant to stay. It slipped too far away. In another life, maybe us, without the lines between us, like a dream we almost knew, but never made it through. Now we're just a what if, lost in dust. In another life, maybe us. We walked along the edge of more, but never crossed the door. 1,000 words we didn't say still echo in that day. Two paths that almost intertwined, then vanished out of time. We held on to a fragile thread of all the things unsaid, but every step we couldn't take was just another break. In another life, maybe us, no fear to break or trust, like a world we could have made if we had only stayed. Now we're just a what if we discussed. In another life, maybe us. If I could find you somewhere new, would it still be you? Or are we just a fleeting chance, a never-ending dance? Some loves are only meant to be a distant memory. We met on a quiet afternoon, no plans, just passing through. You smiled like you knew my name, but I was just the same. Two shadows in a crowded room, gone too late, too soon. We talk like time would never end, like strangers don't pretend. But something in the way you stayed felt like we'd never walked along those empty streets. Your hand brushed into me. You told me things you never said to anyone back then. The night was ours, or so it seemed, like living in a dream. But dreams don't last, they slip away like words we couldn't say. I saw it in your fading eyes, a quiet last goodbye. You were a stranger I once knew, now someone I once knew, like a story left untold, turning warm into the cold. Now you're just a line I couldn't hold on to, a stranger I once knew. If I could turn back time somehow, would I still lose you now? Or were we just a moment's spark, a light inside the dark? Some people come and leave too soon, like fading summer moons. You were a stranger I once knew, a fleeting point of view, like a melody that ends before it can begin. Now you're just a feeling drifting out of you, a stranger I once knew. He walks in life thorough, logical has the truth, a perfect face for everyone. But I can see right through a story buried in his eyes. No one ever knew. He plays the part so natural, like pins a melody. But every note begins to break when no one's there to see. He's the man behind the smile, hiding hurt all the while, like a mask he wears so well. No one ever tells all the secrets he can't deny. And the man behind the smile. He stays out late, the lights go down, still dancing with the crowd. But in the silence after song, he's never quite as loud, a shadow staring in the glass of someone from the past. He tries to run from yesterday, but it won't fade away. I see it in the way he breathes, a weight he cannot say. He's the man behind the smile, lost in truth denial. Every laugh begins to fall, echoes down the hall. All the things he keeps inside what they seem. They break behind the scenes. You didn't have to say a word. Your silence still was heard. 1,000 nights behind your gaze, like hidden yesterdays. A quiet truth you tried to hide, but I could see inside. Every glance was telling me what you'd never speak, like pages turning in the dark, written on your heart. I saw the story in your eyes, a truth you can't disguise, like a tale you couldn't tell, but I knew it all too well. Now it lingers in my mind, the story in your eyes. We sat beneath the fading light that slowly turned to night. You traced the lines upon your hand, like I would understand. A fragile world you kept within, where no one else had been. You tried to turn your gaze away, but it was here to stay. I felt it in the quiet space no words could erase. I saw the story in your eyes, a truth behind the lies, like a dream you left behind, lost somewhere in time. Now it echoes deep inside, the story in your eyes. If I could read between the lines, would I have changed your mind? Or are some stories meant to stay unspoken anyway? Some hearts are books we never close, but never fully know. You didn't have to say a word, your silence still was heard. 1,000 nights behind your gaze, like hidden yesterdays. A quiet truth you tried to hide, but I could see inside. Every glance was telling me what you'd never spin, like pages turning in the dark, You trace the lines upon your hand like I would understand a fragile world you kept within where no one else had been. You try to turn your gaze away, but it was here to stay. I felt it in the quiet space no words could erase. I saw the story in your eyes, a truth behind the lies, like a dream you left behind, lost somewhere in time. Now it echoes deep inside. The story in your eyes. If I could read between the lines, would I have changed your mind? Or are some stories meant to stay unspoken anyway? Some hearts are books we never close, but never fully know. I saw you in a crowded place, just another passing phase. Neon lights and distant sound, but something pulled me around. A fleeting glance across the room, like a quiet tune. We didn't speak, just let it be, a silent mystery. But in a moment I could tell there was a story there to dwell. You were a face in the crowd, never saying it loud, like a dream I couldn't hold, fading into the cold. Now you're just a memory I think about, a face in the crowd. I turned around to find you there, but you were everywhere, in every shadow, every light that slipped away that night. 1,000 people passing by, but none could catch my eye. I tried to trace where you had been, through echoes lost within, but all I found were empty streets and fading footprints thin. You were a face in the crowd, lost but never found, like a whisper in the air, gone without a care. Now you're just a moment drifting out, a face in the crowd. Do we meet just once in time, then leave it all behind? Or are we meant to feel it fade, like chances never made? Some lives just cross and disappear, then haunt you year to year. spoken words that felt so light, like nothing left to hide. A simple smile, a casual tone, but something stayed inside, a quiet weight behind his eyes. He never would confide. He kept it all beneath the skin, where no one's ever been. But every pause, every delay gave just a hint away. He was more than he said, more than words ever led, like a story left untold, turning warm into the cold. Now I'm left with what he never said. He was more than he said. We sat beneath the fading lights through endless silent nights. He laughed like everything was fine, but truth fell out of line. 1,000 things he held within, too far to let me in. I try to read between his lines, through every hidden sign, but all I found were broken clues and words he would refuse. He was more than he said, more than what he led, like a truth he couldn't show, buried deep below. Now I'm left with echoes in my head. He was more than he said. If he had let his guard come down, would I still be around? Or are some hearts just built to hide what they can't confide? Some feelings never find their way, they live in words unsaid. She lingered past the midnight hour, like a fading flower. Said she'd leave, but never did. Stayed where she once hid, a quiet tear behind her smile. She'd been there all the while. She told herself it wasn't wrong, just one more night, hold on. But every second turned to years, drowning in her fears. She's the girl who stayed too long, where she didn't belong. Like a song that lost its way, but refused to fade away. Now she's caught in where she went wrong. The girl who stayed too long. seasons change, the colors drain, but nothing here remained. The promises began to fade like plans they never made. She held on to a broken past that couldn't ever last. She tried to leave 1,000 times, but crossed her own lines. Every step just pulled her back to the same old track. She's the girl who stayed too long, holding on too strong, like a dream she couldn't wake, or a chance she couldn't take. Now she's lost in where she belongs. The girl who stayed too long. If she had left when she was free, who would she be? Would she have found another way, or just another day? Some hearts don't know when to let go, even when they know. You stood so close yet far away, like words we couldn't say. A quiet look, a fragile smile that lingered for a while. We danced around what could have been, but never let it in. We felt the spark, but let it fade, like chances we delayed, too afraid to cross the line or call your heart mine. It's a heart I never held, a story left untold, like a dream I couldn't keep, that still haunts my sleep. Now you're everything I never felt, a heart I never held. We walked along that thin divide, with nothing left to hide, but every step we didn't take was just another break in all the things we left behind and never could define. I try to find the words to say, but let them slip away, and every silence built a wall too high to let us fall. It's a heart I never held, a truth I never told, like a song without a sound that never came around. Now you're everything I almost felt, a heart I never held. what we didn't say. He walks in like he owns the room, a laugh that hides the truth, a perfect face for everyone. But I can see right through a story buried in his eyes no one ever knew. He plays the part so naturally, like pain's a melody, but every note begins to break when no one's there to see. He's the man behind the smile, hiding hurt all the while, like a mask he wears so well. No one ever tells all the secrets he can't deny. And the man behind the smile, he stays out late, the lights go down, still dancing with the crowd. But in the silence after songs, he's never quite as loud, a shadow staring in the glass of someone from the past. He tries to run from yesterday, but it won't fade away. I see it in the way he breathes, a weight he cannot say. He's the man behind the smile, lost in truth, denial. Every laugh begins to fall, echoes down the hall, all the things he keeps inside. In the man behind the smile, if someone called his name out loud, would he turn around or keep on playing someone else for every passing crowd? Some hearts are never what they seem, they break behind the scenes. On a rainy street, no reason there to meet. A quiet glance, a moment's spark, then vanished in the dark. A face I'd never seen before, but felt like something more. We didn't speak, just let it go, like we were meant to know. Some things are never meant to stay, they slip and fade away. Just another passing soul, drifting out of control, like a story left untold, turning warm into the cold. Now you're just a memory I can't hold, just another passing soul. I turned around, you were gone, like you were never drawn into the picture of that night, or under neon light. But something lingered in the air, like you were still somewhere. I try to trace your shadow back through every hidden crack, but all I found were empty streets and echoes in the black. Just another passing soul slipping through my hole, like a whisper in the wind, gone before it can begin. Now you're just a moment I can't control, just another passing soul. Do we meet and never know how deep it could have grown? Or are we just meant to be? A lost possibility. Some hearts just brush and drift apart without a place to start. I hear them in the quiet night, like echoes out of sight. Faded voices calling back from moments I can't track. Old photographs in black and white, still holding on so tight. We thought the time would never change, that we would stay the same. But years went by without a sound and scattered all our names. Their names I still remember. Through every lost September, like stories left behind that never leave my mind. Now they linger on forever, names I still remember. We carved our dreams into the days in such a careless way, laughing like the world was ours, counting shooting stars. But one by one we slipped away, like words we couldn't say. No final lines, no last goodbyes, just distance and good times. I try to hold what's left of them, but time just redefines their names. I still remember, like fading warm embers. In every place I go, their shadows softly glow. Now they drift away, but never. Names I still remember. If I could call them one more time, would they still feel like mine? Or are we strangers now somehow, with different lives and towns? Some people never truly leave. They live in memory. You spoke in words so carefully, like truth was hard to see. Every line you left unsaid was louder in my head, a story written out of sight, between the wrong and right. I try to read what you would hide in every pause, every sigh, like pages torn but still remain inside a silent frame. It's a life between the lines, hidden in the signs, like a truth you never show, but I still come to know. Now I'm lost in what I couldn't find, a life between the lines. We walked along familiar roads where no one truly knows the things we tried to leave behind, or buried deep inside. Your voice would fade, then reappear, like something insincere. I held on to the words you said, but heard the rest instead. The silence spoke a different truth I couldn't overlook. It's a life between the lines, lost in blurred designs, like a truth that drifts away with every passing day. Now I'm caught in what I can't define, a life between the lines. If I could read it all again, would I know you then? Or are some stories meant to stay, half hidden anyway? Some lives are written incomplete, in words we never meet. goes out of sight. Faded voices calling back from moments I can't track. Old photographs in black and white, still holding on so tight. We thought that time would never change, that we would stay the same. But years went by without a sound and scattered all our names. Their names I still remember. Through every lost September, like stories left behind that never leave my mind. Now they linger on forever. Names I still remember. We carved our dreams into the days in such a careless way, laughing like the world was ours, counting shooting stars. But one by one we slipped away, like words we couldn't say. No final lines, no last goodbyes, just distance and good times. I try to hold what's left of them, but time just redefines. Their names I still remember, like fading warm embers. In every place I go, their shadows softly glow. Now they drift away, but never. Names I still remember. Time, would they still feel like mine? Or are we strangers now somehow, with different lives and towns? Some people never truly leave, they live in memory. Spoken words so carefully, like truth was hard to see. Every line you left unsaid was louder in my head, a story written out of sight, between the wrong and right. I tried to read what you would hide in every pause, every sigh, like pages torn but still remain inside a silent frame. It's a life between the lines, hidden in the signs, like a truth you never show, but I still come to know. Now I'm lost in what I couldn't find, a life between the lines. We walked along familiar roads where no one truly knows the things we tried to leave behind or buried deep inside. Your voice would fade then reappear like something insincere. I held on to the words you said, but heard the rest instead. The silence spoke a different truth I couldn't overlook. It's a life between the lines, lost in blurred designs, like a truth that drifts away with every passing day. Now I'm caught in what I can't define, a life between the lines. If I could read it all again, would I know you then? Or are some stories meant to stay, half hidden anyway? Some lives are written incomplete, in words we never meet. We met between the wrong and right on one uncertain night, a timing we could never fix, like shadows we don't mix, so close to something we could be, but lost in what we see. We felt it in the quiet air, a love that wasn't there, or maybe just not meant to stay. It slipped too far away. In another life, maybe us, without the lines between us, like a dream we almost knew, but never made it through. Now we're just a what if, lost in dust. In another life, maybe us. We walked along the edge of more, but never crossed the door. 1,000 words we didn't say still echo in that day. Two paths that almost intertwined, then vanished out of time. We held on to a fragile thread of all the things unsaid, but every step we couldn't take was just another break. In another life, maybe us, no fear to break or trust, like a world we could have made if we had only stayed. Now we're just a what if we discussed in another life, maybe us. If I could find you somewhere new, would it still be you? Or are we just a fleeting chance, a never-ending dance? Some loves are only meant to be a distant memory. We met on a quiet afternoon, no plans, just passing through. You smiled like you knew my name, but I was just the same. Two shadows in a crowded room, gone too late, too soon. We talk like time would never end, like strangers don't pretend. But something in the way you stayed felt like we'd never fade. You were a stranger I once knew, but somehow felt so true, like a song I heard before, then forgot what it was for. Now you're just a memory I can undo, a stranger I once knew. We walked along those empty streets, your hand brushed into me. You told me things you never said to anyone back then. The night was ours, or so it seemed, like living in a dream. But dreams don't last, they slip away, like words we couldn't say. I saw it in your fading eyes, a quiet last goodbye. You were a stranger I once knew, now someone I once knew, like a story left untold, turning warm into the cold. Now you're just a line I couldn't hold on to, a stranger I once knew. If I could turn back time somehow, would I still lose you now? Or were we just a moment's spark, a light inside the dark? Some people come and leave too soon, like fading summer moons. You were a stranger I once knew, a fleeting point of view, like a melody that ends before it can begin. Now you're just a feeling drifting out of you, a stranger I once knew. He walks in light story buried in his eyes. No one ever knew. He plays the part so natural, like pins a melody. But every note begins to break when no one's there to see. He's the man behind the smile, hiding hurt all the while, like a mask he wears so well. No one ever tells all the secrets he can't deny. And the man behind the smile. He stays out late, the lights go down, still dancing with the crowd. But in the silence after song, he's never quite as loud, a shadow staring in the glass of someone from the past. He tries to run from yesterday, but it won't fade away. I see it in the way he breathes, a weight he cannot say. He's the man behind the smile, lost in truth denial. Every laugh begins to fall, echoes down the hall. All the things he keeps inside. And the man behind the smile. If someone called his name out loud, would he turn around or keep on playing someone else for every passing crowd? Some hearts are never what they seem. They break behind the scenes. You didn't have to say a word, your silence still was heard. 1,000 nights behind your gaze, like hidden yesterdays. A quiet truth you tried to hide, but I could see inside. Every glance was telling me what you'd never speak, like pages turning in the dark, written on your heart. I saw the story in your eyes, a truth you can't disguise, like a tale you couldn't tell, but I knew it all too well. Now it lingers in my mind, the story in your eyes. We sat beneath the fading light that slowly turned to night. You traced the lines upon your hand, like I would understand. fragile world you kept within, where no one else had been. You tried to turn your gaze away, but it was here to stay. I felt it in the quiet space no words could erase. I saw the story in your eyes, the truth behind the lies, like a dream you left behind, lost somewhere in time. Now it echoes deep inside. The story in your eyes. If I could read between the lines, would I have changed your mind? Or are some stories meant to stay unspoken anyway? Some hearts are books we never close, but never fully know. You didn't have to say a word, your silence still was heard. 1,000 nights behind your gaze, like hidden yesterdays. A quiet truth you tried to hide, but I could see inside. Every glance was telling me it's been like pages turning in the dark, written on your heart. I saw the story in your eyes, a truth you can't disguise, like a tale you couldn't tell, but I knew it all too well. Now it lingers in my story in your eyes. We sat beneath the fading light that slowly turned to night. You traced the lines upon your hand like I would understand. A fragile world you kept within, where no one tried to turn your gaze away, but it was here to stay. I felt it in the quiet space no words could erase. I saw the story in your eyes, a truth behind the lies, like a dream you left behind, lost somewhere in time. Now it echoes deep just another passing phase, neon lights and distant sound. But something pulled me around, a fleeting glance across the room, like a quiet tune. We didn't speak, just let it be, a silent mystery. But in a moment I could tell there was a story there to dwell. You were a face in the crowd, never saying it loud, like a dream I couldn't hold, fading into the cold. Now you're just a memory I think about, a face in the crowd. I turned around to find you there, but you were everywhere, in every shadow, every light that slipped away that night. 1,000 people passing by, but none could catch my eye. I tried to trace where you had been, through echoes lost within, but all I found were empty streets and fading footprints thin. You were a face in the crowd, lost but never found, like a whisper in the air, gone without a care. Now you're just a moment drifting out, a face in the crowd. Do we meet just once in time, then leave it all behind? Or are we meant to feel it fade, like chances never made? Some lives just cross and disappear, then haunt you year to year. Spoken words that felt so light, like nothing left to hide. A simple smile, a casual tone, but something stayed inside, a quiet weight behind his eyes. He never would confide, he kept it all beneath the skin, where no one's ever been. But every pause, every delay gave just a hint away. He was more than he said, more than words ever led, like a story left untold, turning warm into the cold. Now I'm left with what he never said. He was more than he said. We sat beneath the fading lights, through endless silent nights. He laughed like everything was fine, but truth fell out of line. 1,000 things he held within, too far to let me in. I try to read between his lines, through every hidden sign, but all I found were broken clues and words he would refuse. He was more than he said, more than what he led, like a truth he couldn't show, buried deep below. Now I'm left with echoes in my head. He was more than he said. If he had let his guard come down, would I still be around? Or are some hearts just built to hide what they can't confide? Some feelings never find their way. They live in words unsaid. She lingered past the midnight hour, like a fading flower. Said she'd leave, but never did. Stayed where she once hid, a quiet tear behind her smile. She'd been there all the while. She told herself it wasn't wrong, just one more night, hold on. But every second turned to years, drowning in her fears. She's the girl who stayed too long, where she didn't belong. Like a song that lost its way, but refused to fade away. Now she's caught in where she went wrong. The girl who stayed too long. The seasons changed, the colors drained, but nothing here remained. The promises began to fade, like plans they never made. She held on to a broken past that couldn't ever last. She tried to leave 1,000 times, but crossed her own lines. Every step just pulled her back to the same old track. She's the girl who stayed too long, holding on too strong, like a dream she couldn't wake, or a chance she couldn't take. Now she's lost in where she belongs. The girl who stayed too long. If she had left when she was free, who would she be? Would she have found another way, or just another day? Some hearts don't know when to let go. when they know